To catch a deep-sea giant weighing several hundred pounds, Ethan started by tossing fish scraps into the water. The scent of blood quickly spread through the current, attracting large predators from the surrounding area. Next, he pulled out a golden-colored baitfish, secured it to a heavy-duty hook, and cast it into the depths. Within minutes, the rod reacted violently. The strike was so powerful that it felt as if the line could snap at any second. Whatever was on the other end was incredibly strong. Every turn of the reel demanded tremendous effort, and it was immediately clear that he was up against a serious opponent. At one point, the force of the fish nearly dragged him overboard. Had he not braced himself against the boat, he might have been pulled into the sea. Less than 10 minutes into the fight, he was already exhausted, but letting go was not an option. This could be the catch of a lifetime. A massive sea bass worth a small fortune. Battles with fish of this size are never quick. For hours, he and his crew took turns working the reel, slowly gaining line whenever they could. Finally, after nearly 3 hours, the giant surfaced. It was an enormous sand sea bass, weighing several hundred pounds. The sudden change in pressure had taken a toll on the fish, causing its stomach to protrude from its mouth as it reached the surface. The crew quickly secured it with a large gaff hook under the jaw. None of them had ever seen a sand sea bass this large, and the excitement on board was impossible to hide. Even after it was secured, getting the fish onto the boat proved to be another challenge. 3 people struggled to lift it, and eventually all 4 crew members had to work together to haul it onto the deck. Once aboard, its true size became clear. The fish was over 2 meters long, larger than either of the men standing beside it, and was estimated to weigh around 300 pounds. It was so massive that 2 people could barely hold it up for a photo. The crew couldn't stop smiling. A sand sea bass of this size is an exceptionally rare catch. Not wanting any part of it to go to waste, they carefully stored the fish in a refrigerated compartment. The following morning, they brought it to the dock and met with a seafood buyer. The giant fish was hoisted up for inspection, and after negotiations, it was sold for $7,000. After an unforgettable battle at sea, the crew returned home with both an incredible story and a well-earned reward.